everybody, it's Mickey, and in today's video I am joining Christina from the DIY Mommy and her organization and DIY Decor Challenge. Today we are making a Farmhouse galvanized tire swing wreath. If you are new here, I hope you will subscribe. I put out new videos every week about all things home. So to get our project started and in keeping with the farmhouse theme that I have in my home, I have chosen some ivory colored florals and mostly dusted pale green leaves, all from Hobby Lobby. I have also chosen some gingham ribbon and this large galvanized tire swing that I found from Amazon, and I will leave the link to it down below. You will also need your hot glue gun and some floral foam that you can find in any craft store. I like to include a large bow on most of the wreaths that I make, and for that you are going to need your ribbon, scissors, and some twine. To begin, unravel all of the ribbon onto the floor and allow for a bit of a ribbon tail and create a loop in your hand. While holding the loop, twist the ribbon to create another loop on the opposite side. Continue twisting and looping your ribbon until you have 4 loops on each side. Cut yourself a long piece of string and tie your bow in the center where you are holding the ribbon in your hand. Tie it as tightly as you can and then cut the ribbon tails and open up and fluff your bow. Then create a second slightly smaller bow with 3 loops on each side. Once you have your 2 bows, take the smaller bow, lay it on top of the larger one, and tie them together as tightly as you can. Then fluff it up and arrange the loops, and you have one large, beautiful bow. To begin our arrangement, we have to glue the floral foam into the inside of our tire swing with some hot glue. Hold it down on the inside until the glue cools. Since I want to have the arrangements and flowers cascading out of the tire swing, I have hung it up on a wreath hanger to make everything a lot easier. I really don't have much of a plan in my head, so I always take a little time to play around with the florals to see how I want everything to be laid out. And once I have a good idea where I want everything to go, it's all either glued in or secured in the floral foam. After adding the white flowers, I like to repeat all the elements from the cascading florals in the back to give some height. Once we attach the bow, there is only one thing left to do. Whenever I use floral foam in an arrangement, I always like to take a few minutes in the end to make sure that it is all covered. In our tire swing, you can still see a portion of the block. So to cover it up, I am going to use these paper shreds that I use in all of my arrangements. You can find them at the craft stores, but I like to get them from the Dollar Tree. So our farmhouse galvanized tire swing is all done, and I've hung it here in our dining room on this old vintage door that I got at my favorite antique store. I really love the way that it came out, and I think the use of the pale green dusty leaves and the white florals gives this space just the right amount of color that it needs. So thank you so much for watching today. If you are visiting from Christina's channel, I hope you will take a minute to subscribe. I would love to have you all back as part of our YouTube family. So until I see you in that next video, I hope that you love the life that you have, and I will see you again soon. Bye!